Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luna over here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the biggest lie in real estate. I've got a lot to say and a lot of updated information that I want to add on to this video. The first concept that I wanted to share is the structure of a team. If you guys watched my previous video, you know I am personally not a big fan of work under a team. I've had the personal experience of working under a team before, and I did not like how the team structure was and my split was, how much knowledge that I've learned and gained. Long story short, if you want to be successful, my recommendation will be not to join a team. And I also wrote a few things in details. Number one is the split. When I was joining the team, my split was 55-45. So give you guys like an idea of how much I would get paid normally. I was doing rental. So how rental works is if a rent for this apartment, let's say it's $2,000. If I bring the renter, then I'll be getting paid about $1,000 on the renter side, right? Because you have a listing agent who has the rental property, then you bring the renter. So you're getting paid $1,000, but because my split was 55%, so I am only getting paid about $550 on one single rental. So that also applies to your commission check. So let's say if your average commission check is about $4,000, and then you can do the math, you're only getting paid about a little bit more than $2,000. So honestly, I just don't think that is enough for people who are using it as a full-time, and it's not enough for people to kind of survive. A lot of team, if you are getting the leads from the team, then they're taking a cut from that commission. So I know there are a few other firms where I talk to my agent friends that they say they charge 70% from the newer agent because they need to get the lead from the team leader, also with all the trainings. So they're only getting paid the 30%. So if your commission check is $1,000, right? And then you're only getting paid $300 because you don't provide a lead, and then you also don't have any experience. So that's kind of how the industry is and how much they're charging. Although you could also go to Realty Mart, where they charge 100% commission. You can keep most of your commission, but then you will have no way of getting leads or training, and you don't have a good broker that you can go to. Okay, so if you decide to go with a company like Keller Williams, their split is 64% that goes to you, and then 30% goes to the company. And in that 30%, you would have to pay until you're capped for $15,000. Then there's another 6% goes to the company. They call it a profit share. And then when you capped $3,000, you keep 100% commission to yourself. So obviously that's a better model for agent who is a high producing agent. If you're making more than 6-7 million a year, that makes sense to work with companies like Keller Williams, because essentially you're getting the training and then you're also getting 100% commission, right? But if you're really good at producing leads, I mean, you should just work for Realty Marks or companies that have 100% commission, so you don't have to pay anyone. But a lot of you obviously needs trainings and guidance and stuff like that. So that kind of explains and shares why my concerns are. And then another lie that I have in the industry that people don't really talk about, I think, is the training that you're receiving from brokerage. I just don't really find anything that the brokerage is providing me for the training is as helpful as if you're going online and finding like online courses for somebody who's doing it and seeing a great success. Now, in this part of the video, I do kind of want to talk about the difference between like my online courses versus, let's say, trainings with big companies. I've read the guidelines and things that they're teaching, and majority of the information that are teaching you is based on getting contract signed, open houses, and how to use MLS, how to find comps. And a lot of them are going from a perspective with the buyer. They're training you how to work with buyers, how to close more deals on the buyer side. However, on my online courses, everything, I would say 75% that I'm talking about in iPitch is mostly about listings, like how to get listings signed, how to work with sellers. Because I think in this business, in order for you to become successful, longevity is so important. You're not really just gonna be in the business for a year. You're not wondering how much you can make this year. You wanted to make consistent income with a increase of profit every year, and you're gonna be in the business for a decade or maybe 2 decades. So this is just something that this industry is not training their agent to do the right thing, and something that I have realized. And if you guys liked today's video, be sure to comment down below and share your thoughts on this topic and some things that you want to share. By the way, I am running a promotion on my online courses for 25% off. It's good until the end of this month. So if you still want to get it, check out the link down below. Code is birthday. Let me know how you guys like my course, and put some feedback so I can add more information to it too. And then also definitely check out my private Facebook group. We talk a lot about prospecting and keep each other accountable. So I'm gonna leave the video right here, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.